Hello, lady. It's Uncle Johnny from Z100 and Fire Island with celebrity chef Steven. I've got so many titles, Johnny.
I know.
Johnny,
Me too, honey.
thank you. What'd you say, Johnny?
So do I, Dal.
Welcome to the Comedy Kitchen, everybody. I'm Charlene from Charmed Angel 444 with my favorite two gentlemen. And we're doing a take two here because we seem to have a little bit of a problem last time. So let's get right to the Steve.
So I thought this would be a great time for a Q&A. Go back to Johnny's early days as a club owner and a famous Miami hot to trot.
Well, I've been around a while.
Yeah.
All right.
So tell us
hello, lady. I'm Uncle Johnny from the Elvis Duran Show. Johnny Poole from Fire Island. And I've been out in Fire Island since 1964. That's 54 years. I started at the Ice Palace, named it. I was there for 35 years, and I've been for the last 19 years in beautiful Clams at Cherry's Bar in Fire Island. And I love the clams.
You know, Uncle Johnny, I would like to know a lot about what you did in the earlier years. I mean, what kind of clubs, where did you own your clubs? Where were they?
The first club we opened, I didn't own it, but they said that they wanted me to, my idea, go in there, do it. And that was the Waverly, which was on Waverly and Waverly in the city. And I wanted an uptown club atmosphere downtown in the Village, which was never done. The Village was very old and, just old with sawdust on the floors. And I wanted an uptown Broadway type thing. And we did the Waverly, which a lot of people came to. It was a fabulous club. Jim Bozat, he managed it along with this woman who owned it, him and this woman. And I was there for a couple years, and then that went, and then I decided that they were going to close, and then I decided that I wanted to open my own club. So I opened O'Johnny's on 14th Street, right off of between 8th and 7th, closer to 8th. And that was a piano bar, cabaret. I had a lot of the Broadway stars coming there, a lot of people coming in. There were famous people that enjoyed coming in and singing, and they'd get up and do their songs. That was fabulous, a restaurant. We did that in 1984 to 86, 88, or 89, right around there. And I forget.
Looking fine there. Sorry to interrupt.
Johnny, sorry to interrupt you, but just tilt it like this. There you go. Sorry to interrupt you, but here's your nice crispy bacon. The soup is coming together.
Oh,
man.
man.
We like that.
All right.
Looking good there, Steven.
I'm going to steam up your clams. Now go back to Waverly.
Okay. And then that was O'Johnny's. And then from then, that was during the AIDS years. And that was, I lost my partner at the time and my partner in business, Johnny Savoy and my Byron. They both died within 24 hours. And I said, I'm getting out of this. And that's when I went back to Fire Island. I got out of the business there, and then I went down to Florida in the winter. And then that's when I opened up a few more bars, Mountain Beach Hotel, the Patio Bar in Miami Beach, and the Pigeon House Patio in Old Darling Trading Post in Key West, which is now Kelly McGillis's. And then I ran into Elvis Duran through a friend of mine, Alex, and we met. And when I met Alex, said, I'd like you to meet somebody that I'd like you to meet, Johnny, and it was Elvis Duran, and I met him, and that was like 8 years ago, and we became friends. And he said to me, he says, Johnny, Uncle Johnny, I'd like you to come on the show and make a cocktail. And that was like 7 years ago.
So that became a history
Alex
thing.
is the one who called me Uncle Johnny because he was going to call me Grandpa. And I said, no, Uncle's fine.
Speaking of cocktails, Johnny, are you drinking now?
Yes, I am. Cheers.
What do you have? Wait a minute. Wait. What is that, Johnny?
It's I'm having Titos on the rocks with a splash of water and some and a little what is that I have here? Aperol.
Did he fall off? Did he fall off the couch?
No, Aperol. I just went to the bar for a minute because I've been there. This is coming up my 54th year on Fire Island.
Wow.
I started when I was 62. I mean, when I was 1964, I was 22, and now I'm 70. I'm going to be 76 in April.
Wow, you look wonderful. You look wonderful.
Well, I come in pieces. My hair comes off, my teeth come out, my glasses come off.
Hey, you know, if it gets you there, it gets you there.
Yeah, it gets you in there, and everything's fine. Then I look good when I go out. A little Bobby Brown on my face, I'm fine.
Johnny and Charity host Drag Attack, which is it's a, what is it, like a beginner? You know, very campy, very messy.
No, I started that 38 years ago when all the workers in the Grove used to go to the boat to get the freight boat. And they'd come by my bar at the Ice Palace and have a cocktail before they went to pick up the supplies and everything from the boat. And they'd all be in campy dress and with aprons and towels on their head. And I said, we should do a drag attack day. And all the employees and everybody out here in the Grove gets in funny drag. To win is to lose. It's not a pretty drag contest. So I would do it at 4 o'clock in the afternoon on a Tuesday because it was the middle of the week. Nobody was there, and 4 o'clock was the last boat. So this way, too many people wouldn't see us looking so stupid. And so we started doing that like 38 years ago, and now we're doing it, and people are taking off work just to come out and see how crazy it is. Because to win is to lose. I think he won Miss Bottom of the Bay.
Yeah.
We have Miss Drag Attack, Misused, and Miss Bottom of the Bay. He got Miss Bottom of the Bay. So that's going to tell you how pretty he was.
All right, so Johnny, what is coming up with you? You're going to be doing are you in New York most of the time? Or are you going to be traveling? What's going on with you?
No, I'm going to be in New York most of the time. I got to do the show next Friday. And then in April, there is he's getting Elvis is getting an award, so I'll probably in Las Vegas for the radio, radio personality, because he's being inducted into the Hall of Fame or whatever.
That's right.
Of radio, and so that'll be in Las Vegas for a few days, and then he's became the godfather for the Norwegian cruise. And the name of the ship is the Bliss, and that's being made now, and it's coming here. We'll be in the west side, the Hudson, and they'll be docking there in May.
Wow!
So on May 4th, 5th, and 6th, we'll be going out on the first cruise with the whole Z100, Elvis Duran. And right now we're advertising on the radio, and you call in and you can get tickets for it and get to come with us. So you can all meet us and see the new ship and everything. It has a racetrack on the top, and it's one of the most beautiful ships that they've made. One of the newest ones, where all the dining is on the outside under the stars. And rather than in the middle of the ship, it's a spectacular boat, and they made him the godfather, and
what an honor!
Yeah, it's really been a great honor, and that's it. We just, and then I get ready to get back out to the island again. I go back out there in the middle of May, so it's everything's going so quickly, and then I've been just. Other than that, I just been doing what I have to do with my age. I have more doctor's appointments than I have good time appointments, so that's where I'm spending.
Now, when you go out onto the island, Uncle Johnny, do you stay there all summer, or do you come back still to do the show?
I usually stay there all summer, but I do come in every once in a while. I have to come back to my apartment or certain things I do.
Oh,
Johnny, we're getting ready.
Oh, that looks fabulous.
Ingredient. Clams are all steamed open.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, show me my favorite ingredient.
What is it? What is it? Put it on. What is it?
Uncle Johnny. I was gonna say Johnny Walker Red. Harvey's Bristol Cream.
Oh, yes,
really?
I love that.
Getting ready.
The smallest bottle I've ever seen.
Yes. Say ready when. Say ready when or when.
Ready? Let's keep going. Okay, that's perfect.
Oh
There you
my,
go.
that looks phenomenal, Stephen.
For you, Johnny Poole, Uncle Johnny.
That's when I used to put that with my restaurant in Key West was conch chowder.
Yes.
And I used to serve it with a little side of Harvey's, the Crystal Cream, or
Stephen,
sweet
it looks
cherry.
phenomenal.
Over to, because what do you go, 5 to 7, 5 to 9?
About 5:30, 6.
So maybe
And
we
then
can stop.
I'm usually home by 8:30. I'm a daytime drunk.
Help yourself.
When you get to my age, it's cocktail hour time. That's it.
So,
I'm in bed by 10.
Oh,
Johnny, small boutique fashion week and then Chulo underwear. I got a pair of Chulo underwear for you.
I don't wear underwear, but that's fine.
you know what? That's just too much information for me. I'm just gonna leave that one alone.
So,
That's good.
I love it. So,
I leave my boys free.
Absolutely.
Hello, Alex. Hello, Elvis.
Alex, yes. Hi, Alex Carr, Elvis Duran. How are you, Z100?
Yes.
He asked what happened last time. He says, "Where is the video?" I says, "I don't. We had to do it over again."
Yeah. But
well,
this time it will be there, so I'm so glad.
The company lost the footage. You know that.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
All right. Well, but we had another great session. Never a dull moment with Johnny.
Thank you very much.
Like we said, it's interviews, it's cooking, and it's mayhem. So you just never know what's going to happen, right?
I look forward to seeing you when you come up.
All right, that will be wonderful.
Stephen, thank you.
Thank you, Uncle Johnny.
And
love you.
Thank you all very much.
All right, and you have a great one,
See you
guys.
on the radio.
All right, take care, Uncle Johnny. Thank you so much again. Bye, Stephen. I'll see you later.
All right, bye-bye. Thanks.